All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, Gina. Hello, sweetie. Hi, Danielle. Oh, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you both so much. Making this journey on YouTube so much fun for me, getting to meet people like you. So supportive, having a good time selling the things I make. Thank you for being here. So, I've made a little progress on learning how StreamYard and YouTube work. I'm streaming on my phone. I'm hoping it helps to follow the chat. Last time I tried it and I kept forgetting to look at my phone. And the other thing I learned how to do was share a screen. I even practiced again this morning. So because I'm going to be showing two Little Red Riding Hood rings today, I want to share my screen so you can see a really up close focused photo of what one of those rings looks like. And let's see. So, do you guys have plans this weekend for Easter? Yeah, Gina, me either, hun. I've just opened up StreamYard without going live and was practicing and practicing and watching videos and you know it took me a while. It didn't come naturally, but I did figure it out. And to be honest, it's not hard if you know where to click. The hard part for me was to turn it off. I couldn't unshare the screen, but I think I figured that out today. So yeah, there's going to be the Little Red Riding Hood ring is the one that is over 100 years old. It was worn by a famous actress, and then people went crazy over that ring. I even found online the most someone sold it for. Now, don't let these numbers go crazy because I'm not doing these numbers. Was $899. Now I sold mine on Etsy for $299. And then, as things, trends come and go, the price would go up and down. And right now, I checked a couple weeks ago and I saw one for $89 and I saw one for $99. I'm not even going to go there. Most of this is just like fun and education. I'm not even expecting to sell it. If somebody wants it, of course they will have it. But I'll just go ahead and list them on Etsy or eBay. So do you guys have plans for Easter? I think we're just going to stick around home, and honestly, the weather's looking decent. We're going to do some yard work and mowing and those kinds of things, and of course, I'll be on YouTube. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, hon. Nothing has really changed as to how I'm going to conduct the sale. There is a jot form at the top if somebody who hasn't already given their information should come in. And you guys already know, but if you subscribe, it's free. It's more of a follow. If you want to be notified when my channel or any channel, if you want to be notified when they drop a video or go live, you would hit the bell and click all. It won't spam you. You'll be notified if you have the YouTube app on your phone, which is what I do. So no matter where I'm at and somebody goes live, I can tell it's on my phone. I have notifications turned on. And when one of my friends goes live or drops a video, I can go check it out. Let's see if I can do a better job of following the chat. Gina and Dan, you guys are really, Danielle, you guys are better at following the chat. I'm going to still do the shipping. The invoicing will be through PayPal as always. And the shipping label will be printed from PirateShip. You will get a tracking number. If one item is purchased, shipping will be $4. If more than one item is purchased, shipping will be free. That way you'll know ahead of time how much shipping will be there. There won't be any surprises. Let's see. I do invoice within 48 hours of the sale, and then after payment is made, I ship within 48 hours. Although I ship usually much quicker, I do sometimes need an extra day if it's a custom order. The things I'm going to show today are already made, but sometimes I get a custom request, and I want to make sure that I invoice you after I created the item, so that way you can see a picture and there's no doubt about what's going to go on. Okay, so and then the other thing I was going to say is I found that the best way to get a hold of me is from the website, which is designslora.com. You can send a message from there. You can see what's available, prices, pictures, and then you can send a message. Those are the ones that are coming through consistently. There was something else about that I was going to say. Oh, I also spent some time playing with the settings on the website. So now going forward, if you put one item in the cart, it's going to be consistent with the sales. One item in the cart means $4 shipping, but if you put two items in the cart, it will give you a $4 discount after you enter your name. And I think you have to at least get a city or state or something in there so that the website knows you're in the United States. It doesn't store your information unless you check out, then it goes over to PayPal. But you can now get free shipping from the website. So that took a while to figure out too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I didn't do a very good job of showing my little guarantee. I didn't hold it up high enough, but sometimes when I buy a set of silverware, I get some paperwork with it. And this is one of the guarantees that came. The silverware would be guaranteed. And then on the back, it says that these are silver plate, but they're well plated, and they will put layers of pure silver on. I need to hold that up a little bit more of what these are. So everything I'm showing you, I made. Nearly everything was made from vintage silverware or antique silverware. Everything is silver plated. There are two solid sterling pieces I'm going to show, and I will make it very clear that those are solid sterling silver. You'll know because the price goes up. And then I do have one thing to show that's not spoon jewelry, but I'm going to go ahead and show that. It's a repeat from the video I dropped last week. And the reason I'm going to show them is because if you purchase two of these or one of these along with something else, you would get free shipping. So, and it's a lower priced item. So these are called necklace magnetic converters. They are $8 each. I can do, I have a lot of magnets Those are just the ones I have made right now. So they are magnetic converters. They are 8 each. If you purchase 2, you get free shipping. You can type the letters MC in the chat and how many you want, but I'm going to explain next how they work. The necklace I'm wearing today has a clasp that's kind of hard for me to do. Hi, Brenda. Welcome in, hun. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a good day. We're showing the magnetic necklace converters right now. And what one of them looks like is this magnet. And you crack it in half. So it's 2 pieces. And it has a lobster claw on one end. The loops are wire wrapped. They're not just a loop that would come apart if you pull on it. It is wire wrapped with stainless steel wire and a stainless steel lobster claw. Okay, so what's that? If you have a necklace that is hard to put on, or maybe you want to make it a little bit longer. Hi, Leslie. How are you, hon? Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Thank you. I know you're a very busy lady. You've got things going on. So I really appreciate you. I hope your day is going well. So this magnetic extender was inserted into this necklace. So this necklace has a lobster claw clasp, and see this lobster claw is hard to do for me. Took the loop end of my extender and I attached it on. Then I took the lobster claw from the extender and I attached it to the necklace. And so basically I have inserted a magnet. And now all I have to do to put this on is crack this in half and it will automatically close on the back. Oh, you're welcome, Leslie. I'm just very happy that you're here, sweetie. And there you go. Like, I'm doing this backwards because, you know, StreamYard is backwards. But anyway, then you have your necklace is on, and then you can take it off. These are very strong magnets. These are the same magnets that I put on my bracelets. And it's best not to just yank it apart. It will put stress on your jump rings. It's best to crack it in half to open that. So if anybody is interested in purchasing these, they are on the website, or if you want to purchase today, you would type MC and how many you want. They are $8 each. Any 2 items, you do get free shipping. Otherwise, shipping is $4. And I'm going to show those again at the end of the sale if anybody wants to get one of those to get the free shipping. Okay, those over here. All right, the next things I'm going to show are earrings. These are brand new. A couple of them are listed on the website. A couple of them I made yesterday while I was watching some YouTube sales. So those are not pictured yet. There's my little card and my ruler. These earrings, I do not know what the pattern name is. It's just one of those very obscure patterns. They were Dematas. Hi, Shirley. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come in here. I hope you're having a good day. I do not know the name of these. I do know they're vintage. I can tell that they're vintage when I find them. And I have seen these before and I've worked with them before. I just do not know the name. I'm going to guess that they're from the 30s or 40s. So I have one pair They're 0.15 ounce, which is about what these are. They're very, very lightweight. I have one pair. I'm going to get the length out for you before I give you the number because it's going to be just the one. The length is just shy of 2.5 inches. So they're a little bit longer than the ones I'm wearing. Okay, so we have these. The first person that types FE into the chat can claim these earrings, and they are $15. There's one pair. So FE, the first person to type that into the chat. The back of the earrings are also very pretty. I see you, Leslie. I see you, honey. These, I just want you to see what the back of them looks like. They're still very pretty on the back if you wear your hair up. Or if you have short hair, those are very pretty. Okay, so now I see two people have typed in FE. And I see Leslie and Gina first. Let me go over here and see if I can refresh. And I'm sorry I'm a little slow, you guys. I'm learning how to refresh and do this because I'm not sure if I trust StreamYard. Okay, I am seeing Leslie first for the FE earrings. And I do have some more earrings, one of a kind, coming up. Hi, Nora. Thank you, hon. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your day to come on in. Nora is here. So happy to see you, sweetie. I hope you're having a good day. Leslie, I'm putting your name on these earrings. And Gina, if I find another one, I will let you know, sweetie. Okay, so these are going over here. Those have been claimed. Okay, and I'm gonna cheat. We're not claiming these yet, but I do have several pairs of earrings. I'm gonna show these next. Okay, which are the ones I'm wearing. And there's only one. And then I have, coming after that is gonna be one of these. These are pink and pearl. I'm gonna have one of these. And I am going to have one of these. These glow. The last ones glow. So just so you know, that's what's coming up. Sometimes it's kind of nice to know what's coming up, so you're claiming something that you really want. If you do change your mind, just let me know. It's okay. All right, so the next earrings that I'm showing today, these are the Demitasse spoons that I wanted to enjoy for a while before turning them into earrings. This pattern is Essex beaded. It is antique. It is from 1906. It has a beaded edge all the way around, and they are Demitasse spoons, and they weigh 0.1 ounce, very, very lightweight. That's why I can make them longer. And you can see my ring on my hand. I've been wanting earrings to match this ring for years, so I did keep. Now I got 6 of these spoons. I made 2 pairs of earrings, and I made 2 rings. So if you get these earrings, you would have a chance, I guess, at the matching ring, except the ring is a band, it's not the spiral. So anyway, they're very lightweight, 0.15 ounce. The length on these, just shy of 2.5 inches, which is pretty much how I cut them. The back side it's plain, modern looking, simple, but you won't be embarrassed. Well, I'm not, and I'm wearing them. I'm not embarrassed. So there's one. So the first person that types EB in the chat can claim these antique earrings for $15. And I should also make it really clear, even though I'm using vintage and antique silverware, the things I'm showing you have never been worn. So Essex beaded from 1906, $15, EB. Oh, hi Margie. Wait, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Something. Okay, is this what happens when your chat jumps? Okay. So, okay. I'm sorry, guys, to be, okay, I think my chat jumped. So I want to make sure I say hi to Margie. Welcome in. Thank you, sweetie, for being here. I appreciate that you take time out of your busy day to be here with me. Like I said in the very beginning, I'm having an absolute blast on YouTube. I love making my things, and I'm really having fun selling them here. So as far as I can tell, I have one person that claimed these. Okay, so Margie, these are yours. These, I don't know if these earrings are for you, Margie, because I know you only like sterling silver. These will look very nice with the ring that you got from me because of the beaded edge. They will match wonderful. Okay, hi Shirley. I see you, sweetie. I'm going to put these over in the claims. And Shirley would like one of the magnetic converters. You got it, sweetie. I'm going to put you over in the soles. Now that I have a few more people in here, I am starting to plan my 100 subscriber celebration. There will be giveaways, and I need to say there are things I purchased with my own money, or it could be my own money, because we're going to be giving away discounts. I'm going to be giving away cash, and I'm going to be giving away jewelry. YouTube is not sponsoring me. Nobody is sponsoring me. This is something I'm doing completely on my own. And what I'm doing, and I'm not doing it during the live sale because I'm going to go back and rewatch and make sure no one gets left out. I'm going to be collecting YouTube names. If you are here, you're going to be. I'm going to write your name when I rewatch. Everybody who was here, your YouTube name will be going in here. If you purchase something, your name will go in again. If you leave me a comment down below, your name will go in again. So your name can go in there multiple times. You do not need to purchase anything to be in the drawing. So we're going to fill this jar up. I don't know when the celebration is going to be yet because I really want to plan it out. Okay, so okay, I think, I know, isn't it fun to plan the giveaways, Margie? Okay, MC1. Okay, I think I have, but I will rewatch, you guys, and make sure I don't miss anybody. Every single person is important. Okay, I'm going to do the ring that's the same pattern as the earrings. And I have two of them. They are different sizes. So just so you know what's coming up, the first one is going to be size, it can be size 8 through 9. And it exactly matches the earrings. And the second one that I'm going to show separately so we don't get confused on the sizes is size 10 through 12. Demitasse spoons are shorter, so I can't always make every size. And I did cut these to be those sizes. So, okay, this is a thin, lightweight ring. Again, it was the Demitasse. This ring is going to be $15. See if I can turn this. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in, honey. Thank you so much for being here. I know you guys are super busy. I really appreciate you taking the time to come on in. I hope your day is going well. This ring is one of the silver plate. It is antique. It is. It's going to be the same as the earrings, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah. It's from 1906. Okay, so this ring, I have one. I would need to know what size you're going to want if you want to claim this. Thank you, Leslie. She's going to share me out. I appreciate you, hon. Okay, so I just want you to know that it has this beautiful beaded edge. I made sure that the patina was even all the way around on these. It matches the earrings perfectly. This one is available in size 8 up to 9, which means I can do 8.25, 8.5. It's $15. The first person that types BR into the chat can claim this ring. BR, $15. Ooh, Leslie almost got it with her BRB. And I would need to know what size you want, 8, 8.25, 8.5, or 9. And there is another one. I'm going to show it next. It's a bigger size. So that's this one. Now my ring finger is an 8.25, but this is what it looks like on your finger. And Gina, I think the chat jumped, but you were talking about the magnetic converters. Gina bought some of those from me last week when I dropped. I did a drop sale. It wasn't live because I did get my taxes done though. So it was worth it taking a Monday off. I did get my taxes completely finished. I'm so happy. Gina gave a really good recommendation. That's not quite the word I wanted to say about how the magnetic extenders work, and they do stay where you want them to stay. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to keep that one right here. I have one more in this ring. It is, again, is from 1906. This one is a larger size. It's a size 10 right now, and it has the beautiful beaded edge all the way around. This beaded edge actually has a name. It's called, the correct name is mill grain edge, Millgrain edge. It's a French word for decorated on the edge. This was really in fashion over 100 years. That's why so many of these really old spoons have this detail on there. So if anybody is wanting to claim this ring, it is $15. It is from 1906, and it's pictured. I'm showing it to you as size 10, but it can go up to size 12. And you would want to type ER in the chat. The first person that types ER can claim this ring for $15. Okay. Thank you for sharing that out, Margie. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. I'm going to put these over here. The next thing. Hi, Geneva. Thank you, sweetie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much taking the time to come in and visit with us. Enjoy the chat. Lots of people are showing up that you know. So thank you, sweetie. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everyone's weather is good. We're kind of having a partially sunny day, and tomorrow it's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow. So, all right, the next thing I'm going to show and I'm going to show all of them, so in case you are interested in these, you'll at least know your color options. This is a creamy Swarovski pearl with citrine. That's going to be the first one. And there's one of each. The other one I'm going to show is a pale pink with cream pearl. And these are Swarovski Baroque pearls and spoons. They're nice, long. I linked up each bead so that they would be extra, lots and lots of movement. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you taking the time to come in. And I know you know most of the people, if not all the people in here, and chat. I hope you're having a good day, sweetie. And then the third pair is going to be, I used white on these because the beads at the bottom are purple and they are mixed with some of kind of an aurora borealis. And I used white Swarovski pearls. I also want to point out the top is stainless steel ball pins. Now these are handmade. I made my ear wires for these. I needed a larger loop to accommodate the spoon. These are very lightweight. I'm going to say less than, they didn't even register 0.2 ounces, but I know they're more than 0.1, so I'm going to call it 0.15. And they are long. Okay, so now I'm going to get into claiming these. So we know our color options. The first color option, and I'm also going to say they're $18 each because of the amount of time I spent, and I used Austrian crystals and Swarovski pearl, and I used handmade ear wires. Hi, Harold. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. For those of you who are here, Harold has graciously invited me to sell on his channel. It's going to be this Saturday. I want to say 3 o'clock Eastern. Harold, let us all know what time the sale's going to be. And I'm going to be over there selling on Saturday. Looking forward to that. It's written on my calendar. Okay, so these earrings. I made these earrings, even though, and I a little embarrassed to say how long it took me to make them. Between the three pairs of earrings, I spent all of yesterday making them. I should say 4 to 5 hours, I guess I would have to say, completely from beginning to end. But I really wanted to pair these for myself, and I'm starting to treat myself. So these are $18 with the cream pearl, citrine, Austrian crystal, stainless steel ear wires. If you would like to claim these, they are $18 each. The first person that types PC in the chat can claim these earrings for $18. PC for pearl and citrine earrings. And I'm doing this, I'm going to be consistent with the shipping. One item, it will be $4. Two items or more, and it's going to be free shipping. So PC, and these earrings are yours. Okay, Danielle, I see you, sweetie. I have to say too, one of my absolute favorite combinations for jewelry is a creamy pearl with a citrine color. So I know these are going to a good home. I could not be happier. And one of these days I'm going to make myself a pair. The next batch of spoons. Okay, so this is going to Danielle. Put this over here for you, sweetie. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you so much. Thank you, Leslie. I know she had to go. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Shirley. We'll have an absolute blast being on YouTube. Okay, so the next pair of earrings, the only thing that's different is going to be the color. I used the creamy Swarovski Baroque pearls, and I used pink, a light pink Austrian crystal. I handmade the wires up at the top from stainless steel ball pins, and I have a tool I'd love to share with you guys sometime. You can make your own ear wires just like I did. It's so easy to do with a little bit of direction. PP, Leslie Lucky Fund. What? Okay, you got them. I guess I showed it, or you figured out. Did you crack my code, Leslie? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's cracking me up. Leslie cracked my code because they were going to be PP. Uh-oh. My kids are going to laugh about this one. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I love it. That's a moment I'm going to talk about this again. All right, Leslie, they're yours, hon. Enjoy. And like I said, one of the reasons these took a long time to make was because I wire, and these are wire wrapped, you guys. I didn't do just a simple loop that would pull apart. Because it adds so much more movement. When you take the time to loop each one, you get movement and I think more sparkle. So, okay, the code's been cracked. The last one. And these glow, but I want to show you that these beads glow. Maybe I already pulled it up. Here it is. Oh, that cracks me up. All right, and we'll see if I can get these to glow. These are white Baroque Swarovski crystal. Now, I can see them glowing in my camera. Can you guys see them glowing? Psychedelic Spellbreaker, welcome in. Thank you for being here. If I've seen you before, I don't remember. Everyone, please welcome Psychedelic Spellbreaker. Make them feel very welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm a jewelry geek. I love old vintage and antique silverware, and then I turn it into wearables. Do you have another set like that? Do you mean, Harold, another set like the pink? Because you know what, I should have said this. I can make more. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in. Thank you for being here, and I owe Nora a big thank you too, because she's been shouting me out on her channel. She even let me come up there and talk about my channel. She's a very sweet lady. Well, welcome. Thank you for being here and listening to me being a geek about jewelry. So Harold, I'm going to wait for you to type in the chat which one you wanted. And if you wouldn't mind putting the code in, it would help me. Okay, so the citrine ones are PC. You're very welcome. I really appreciate you. Okay, so you want the pink, Harold. I'm thinking you want the pink that is PP. Pink and pearl. I will make you a pair, Harold. I'm going to put a note right by those. Pink, pearl for Harold, which is fantastic because then if I'm going to make them in batches of 3, yep, I got you. And I will let you know when they're ready to go. I don't invoice until the item is ready. I just feel like that's the fair thing to do. Okay, so if anyone is still with me and hasn't cracked my code, this is the third pair of the spoon earrings, and they have, and can you guys see the glow? Because I can see it. These are check glass beads. They were vintage, they're faceted, and they are Vaseline glass. And I know you're probably not going to go walking around showing people that your earrings glow, but I've noticed that glowing jewelry is collectible. So these are, the code is PG. The first person that types Pearl Glow can claim these earrings for $18. And I will give you a length on these too. Very lightweight, just shy of 3 inches. With your pink pad. So, seeing if I'm missing anything. Okay, so if anybody wants to claim these, PG, $18, and I will move on. Now, when I am getting ready to make my next batch of these earrings, because I have the spoons right back there and everything, and I have more of the Swarovski. And if you're not up on PG, oh, Leslie, I see you, hun. Okay, so Leslie is claiming these. And did you see, sweetie, that they glow? I might be the only one that's geeky enough to think that the glow is cool, but I love it. Okay. I'm going to be making more of these earrings. And thank you guys. I was wondering if they were going to go over well or not. I'm going to be honest. I was very curious if they would go over well. I have other colors that I can use at the bottom. So I will. Hey, Harold, let's bring these to Harold's show. Let's bring these to Harold's show on Saturday. I think that's a good plan. And I can bring more colors. Okay, so the earrings, I've gone through the earrings. The next thing I'm going to show, hugs to you, Leslie. Thank you for being here, sweetie. I really, really appreciate you so much. You do a lot of good for everyone in the community. And we're here to support you, sweetie. We are here to support you. Psychedelic, thank you. I totally get it that you got to pop in and pop out. Never, ever feel bad about not being able to stay, because I like to do that for my favorite channels too. Is even though I know I'm going to have to run out for a few minutes, I definitely want to come in, say hello, and hit that thumbs up for people, because that helps the algorithm. It shows support. It just does a lot of good things. So never ever feel bad about having to go. I get it. I totally get it. And I just appreciate that you even came in at all. Okay, so I'll bring more of those earrings to Harold's show this Saturday. Okay. And if anybody, when I send invoices out, if you know that you might possibly be making an additional purchase and you want to save on that shipping, just don't pay the invoice. Shoot me a message. Say, hey, I'm not done shopping yet. And I will hold on to that. Kim! Oh my gosh, Kim is here. Kim, welcome in, sweetie. Thank you so much for being here. Another super busy YouTube star. Thank you for being here. Taking time out of your day. I hope your day is going well. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show is, in my world, famous ring. It's a little Red Riding Hood spoon ring. Now this one, I have two, and they're different sizes because one is made from a spoon, which is the one I currently have on. It runs smaller. I also have one from a fork that runs bigger. I don't know if anyone's going to be interested in this. Okay, so let me get you up to speed on this ring. This is where I'm going to do a split screen so that you can actually see a clear shot. And then I will tell you a little bit more about this. You'll also be able to see the price. Okay, share screen. Okay, There's a photo of the front. This ring is over 100 years old. It has the words Little Red Riding Hood, all capital letters, that go all the way around the band. And I'm going to change the view. You can see the price is $44 for this ring. And the size range for the small one is 7 through 9. The fort goes up to 12. Okay, so here's that picture, but I do want to show you something about this ring. The back side, it is marked triple plate. Okay, it has some wear. Okay, so it's silver plate. It is wearing off. These were plated over steel. For some, I don't know why they did it, but this spoon was plated over steel. If that bothers you, you have the option of coating the inside with clear fingernail polish. Or if I always tell people, if you want me to do it, I will do it. Or just see if it even bothers you. Okay. The other thing I wanted to say about these spoons is I did get them from a collector in Australia. So these originated in Australia. I could tell by her listing description, it wasn't private information, that she was older and she was downsizing and she was getting rid of all of her Little Red Riding Hood stuff. Okay, I'm going to switch the screen. This is what the spoon looked like before I bent it. You can see here Little Red Riding Hood. You have the big bad wolf. Then you have Little Red Riding Hood looking at the wolf. Here, this wolf by himself, he has grandma's cap on. He's in disguise. We don't know who he is. And then you can start to see the rest of the words that go around the handle. And we've got your last word right here. Here is the big bad wolf with grandma's hat on. And here it is now finished as a ring. And I've got the spoon. Okay, I'm going to take this off the screen. I'm going to attempt to. Okay, I did it. Woo! Every time I've sold one of these rings, I always send the clipped spoon edge. There are a lot of fakes out there. So I always send the spoon so that the person who gets this ring has proof. And if they ever decide to resell it, you have proof that this was actually made from a spoon. Okay. If anybody, 1962 ring. Okay. I will do some research, Harold, and get back to you. Do you have a size by chance that you're looking for? Okay, so this is the ring that started my Etsy career 11 years ago, and I sold it for $299. They don't go for $299 anymore. You know how prices fluctuate. If anybody wants to claim this ring before I put it up on the internet, it is going to be $44. You would type LR, the first person to type LR. I see you, Harold, 7, and we can adjust it from there. This one is available in sizes 7 through 9. And it does have some plateware on the inside. Ugh, I can't hold this at the same time. Which to me is, that doesn't stop me with this ring. What stops me is when the letters up here are not all there, and that happens a lot. The letters are not, they get worn down over time. And so for me, this ring had everything it needed on the outside. And so it was a winner. And this is one of those pieces I don't have in my collection that I've always wanted. But anyway, okay, so the first person to type LR for Little Red can claim this ring for $44. Now, if you're a reseller, there is room. I saw one for $88 and I saw one for $98. Oh, Danielle. Awesome. It's going to a good home. Sweetie, do you want me to paint the inside with clear fingernail polish? Or do you want to do that yourself or not do it at all? Let me know. I'm happy to do it before I send it off. This is going to Danielle. You will love this ring. Size 7. This makes my day. Makes my day. Yes, congratulations, Danielle. This is definitely a collectible piece. There's definitely room for profit if anyone wants to resell it. That is put over there. Okay, and I have one more. Now this collector, she had both the spoon and the fork. So this fourth ring also came from Australia. She's a very sweet lady. Okay, this one, I'm going to do that split screen again, guys. It's good practice for me. See, it has all the letters on the outside. If you are considering purchasing one of these from somebody on the internet, that's really an important detail, is that all the letters are there. This is larger from a fork. Okay, Danielle, I'll just send it to you as is. And remember, it's plated over steel, so, I mean, steel is better than brass and stuff as far as being allergic. Okay, so this one, it's from the fork in this pattern is bigger, so the details are a little bigger. Let's see if I can. Okay, but they are the same. You have Little Red Riding Hood looking at the wolf. You have the big bad wolf in Grandma's bonnet. And then you start, it's going to be backwards, but the wording. There's that. And I'm going to show you the picture. Oh, and of course I have the little fork, so whoever gets it will get the fork as well. I'm going to go ahead, let's see, I think I'll show the picture real quick. Yeah, nothing I'm doing today is real quick. That wasn't true. Okay. Okay, so here's the fork. Well, let me share my screen. Okay, there we go. Sharing my screen. This is what the fork looks like. Now, here's the back. Triple plate. There is some plate loss on there. Here it is, the front before I bent it. See how pronounced the letters are? That's a detail that's very, very important on this ring. And it's many times the little L in little is just completely gone. So here you have some more words. Red Riding Hood. You got the back of the ring. We've got the wolf in Grandma's bonnet. I'm showing you how crisp little is with the little feet, and then you will get that. Okay. Let me go here, and we're going to stop sharing. Okay, so I feel confident sharing the screen now. Okay, if anybody would like to claim this ring, I'm going to tell you the size before someone cracks my code. This one, it is pictured as size 9 right now. I can go down to 8.5 and up to 12.5. So anywhere between 8.5 and 12.5 on this ring. And the first person to type RH for Riding Hood can claim this Little Red Riding Hood antique ring for $44. Hi, Kitty. Thank you for being here. I hope your day is going well. Welcome in. So happy to have you here. Hope the weather is good there. Okay, so this one is RH. Anywhere between 8.5 and 12.5. It is $44. And beautiful. I love this ring. I still don't have one in my collection. I wore one to a craft show. I thought it was going to be mine years ago, and a friend bought it, so nixed that right away. Anyway, on the replay or on the website, RH for the larger fork ring. I'm going to set that over here. There was something else I was going to say about this ring. It popped in my head, and then it popped right out. Oh, I'll give you a width on this one. It's 7/8 inches wide at the widest point. 7/8 of an inch wide. Okay, we'll set that one aside. The next two rings that I'm going to show are solid sterling silver. I do have two more sterling spoons that are supposed to be delivered today. So there will be more. If I can get them ready in time for Harold's show, I will bring the earrings and some more sterling silver. So the first one I'm going to show is an antique. The pattern name is Dorchester. And it was first introduced in 1905. And again, it has the beautiful mill grain edge because that was the thing back in the day, this era. It has the shell detail. It has an even bead all the way around. Yikes. All the way around. I'm going to show you the little cut end where I rounded it so it looks nice. If I can hold it. Nice rounded edge. This was made from what we call, hi Justine, welcome in sweetie. Thank you for being here. I hope your day is going well. Thank you for taking the time to be here. I remember you from Deb's woodworking channel, I think is where I first met you. Okay, so this is solid sterling silver. This was made from what was called a 5 o'clock spoon. A 5 o'clock spoon is smaller than a teaspoon, but larger than a demitasse spoon. It's right in between. And I have found that these make excellent, excellent bypass rings. And because it's made from the coffee spoon, 5 o'clock spoon, excuse me, and I'm not sure if you can see this, the sterling mark lives right before where I cut it. Oh, there. Sterling. That's the mark. And then because of how old it is, there's their logo is on there as well. Okay, so it's Dorchester 1905 sterling. Right now it's a size 8. This is available size 7.75 up to 10.5. And if anybody is interested in claiming this sterling silver ring, it is $44. The first person to type DS into the chat can claim this sterling silver ring for $44. I will give you a width on it as well. So that's, my handwriting is a little crazy there. It's DS, Dorchester sterling, $44. And I would need to know your size, 7.75 to 10.5. DS, Justine. Oh, Justine, thank you, sweetie. Do you know what size you want this ring to be, hun? I'll give you a width on it. It is a little bit wider ring, so you might have to go up. It's 3/4 of an inch. It's 3/4 of an inch wide at the widest point. And I'm going to give you a weight in grams as well. If I remember right, you were asking for a size 9 at one time. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Leslie M. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Size 9. I remembered you like the size 9. This would be, oh, this is going to be so beautiful as size 9 is right in the center. I'm going to weigh this ring for you in grams so you know how much sterling silver you're getting. 10 grams of sterling silver, sweetie, is what this is. You guys are awesome. You guys are just like, just so awesome. Thank you for being here, every single one of you. I'm having so much fun. I was talking to my oldest son, and I told him, I said, he asked me how YouTube was going, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just having the most fun right now at doing this. Who cares? It's going great though. Okay, Justine, I have you down for a size 9 on the Dorchester sterling ring. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful ring. I love that mill-grain edge. I just love it. Okay, I have one more sterling ring to show. Okay, but I have 4 of them. So 4 people or 1 person can, I guess if the first one who claims it, I would need to know how many you want. I think that's pretty much the standard on how we do it. This ring is, you guys have all seen it. Margie wears it on her show. The pattern name is Bead. It has the mill-grain edge, but the mill-grain edge gets gradually smaller as you get down to the cut edge. It has a beautiful patina. It is marked on the end. Now, the one I'm showing you is a very small, it's a size 7. And this is available size 7 through 13 because it's made from an hors d'oeuvre fork that has a long handle. Size 7, I cut the handle shorter, which means the sterling mark is left on the fork end, the cutoff end. So if you do like a small size, the sterling mark won't be on there. Let me see if I'm doing this right. It's very, very small. Very, very small mark. I do have a photo though. There we go. I'm hoping that's better, you guys. So it's sterling silver. The larger sizes will retain the sterling mark, but the shorter size, it does get cut off. And the reason I cut it off is if you had a size 7, you would have tons and tons of extra stuff back here that just gets in the way. It could be unsightly or uncomfortable. Okay, so I have one that's already made in a size 7. I'll make sure you guys actually see the ring. All the way around. It's nice and narrow in the back. It's a very comfortable ring to wear. It's lightweight. I will give you a. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give you, since I have 4, anybody who types in BS in the chat can claim 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these rings. They are $44 each. Now, I don't make them ahead of time because I do, on this ring, I need to know the size ahead of time. So I'm pretty quick. I still say the 48 hours it takes me to do that. So I have 4 available. BS, they're $44, size 7 through 13. Okay, so the width. Let's give you guys a measurement on this. This is just a smidgen over 3/4 of an inch at the widest point, just a smidgen over 3/4 of an inch. It is very thin. You can a little bit with your fingers pull, but not enough that you're going to be able to change the size. Maybe a little bit. I know Margie said she was able to change hers a little bit. It was a thumb ring. Okay, so there's that. BS size 7. Oh my gosh. Okay, Harold, I see you. Antique Agenda. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being here. Um, okay, I'm back. Last time that happened, there was a lot of my video, it cut out longer, so I'm going to give a second to catch up. Antique Agenda. Okay. Um, oh my gosh. I look up to you like so much. Um, I you guys, you need to go subscribe to her channel. Antique Agenda. I'm not even gonna be able to think enough to get a link in there. Um, um, Harold, I got you. She, I can't even talk. When she shows you when you get something from her, she like shows vintage and antique. She's extremely knowledgeable. Like she knows. I guarantee she knows what this is. I learned from her. We have the same taste, and the items I bought from her blew me away with the quality. I got a brooch and I got a necklace. Just blew me away. And she's the one I learned about quadruplate. I knew what quadruplate was, but I didn't know that it was over 100 years old. Yeah, if you guys, oh my, and she's such a nice person. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I almost got through a show without getting emotional. Thank you, Justine. And if I can get her link in here in a little bit, I will. Yeah, oh wow. Thank you for being here. I hope your day is going well. I can't believe you had the time to get here. I really look up to her, you guys. If you want to learn more and more about having a good sale, being professional, having good merchandise, she's definitely something I learn a lot from. So thank you. Okay, Harold, I got you down. I I will. I will. I definitely. I'm gonna write that down on my sheet. Okay, I will. I'm definitely going to be reaching out to you then. I'm going to, and there's some new people. Wait, let me get Harold's before. I do have an announcement to make that I kind of made at the very beginning. So Harold would like the size 7 in the BS for bead sterling. And Harold, your size 7 is already made. So you won't have any creation time from me. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring. It's the ring that Margie wears during her live sales. And if anybody is watching the replay, okay, I have 3 more. If anyone's watching the replay, these are also on the website, designfloor.com. Okay, I'm going to put these away. And put this with Carol's note. It's okay, Margie. I know you're working. I just appreciate you being here. Okay, I don't think I've missed anything in the chat, but I do go the announcement. I do go rewatch to make sure I didn't miss anything. I am starting to plan, and Antique Agenda made me rethink my remember what I said at the very beginning. I'm starting to plan my 100 subscriber celebration, and it is going to be a celebration. What I'm doing is when I go rewatch, everybody who was here, your YouTube name will be written down on a piece of paper and put into here. Anybody who purchases, if you purchase 1 or 5, your name will go in there that many more times. Anybody who puts a comment at the below any of my videos, I do get a notice when someone puts a comment, your name will go in there. No purchase is necessary. Your name can go in there just from being here or from making a comment. I wish there was a way to put your name in there, but I need to, you have to come, I have to know that you were here in some way or another form. So during a video, everybody that was here today will get their name in there. Also, any comments, your name will go down there. I'm still planning the celebration. I don't have a date yet. I know for sure I would love to have people come up on the panel and just, it doesn't have to be for a long time, but just come on and say who you are and introduce yourself and, talk about yourself, your channel, what you do, anything. I'm going to be giving away items that are mine. YouTube is not sponsoring this. Nobody is sponsoring it. Things I purchased with my own money. I'll be giving away cash, small amounts of cash, or gift certificates or items. So I'm hoping that it'll really be fun for you guys. I know work. It does get in the way, doesn't it? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show, I have shown this before, but I still have some available. They are Campbell's Soup advertising spoons. Little boys and little girls. I've got 3 little boys and I've got 3 little girls that are looking to be adopted. But I'm not going to sell them just as the spoon. Okay, Margie, I would love that. I would love that. I would love, like, the way I'm imagining it in my mind is having a lot of people come on, but just for a short amount of time, so you don't feel awkward, like one person, 1 or 2 at a time, so you're not sitting there while somebody else is talking. I'm just kind of having people come and go, like an open house is what I'm kind of picturing. Okay, I am going to do the share screen again so you can see what I don't make these ahead of time, but I do make something out of them. And I'm going to do a share screen. Sorry, guys. I have to find it. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, the only reason that could happen. Okay, it looks to me like I'm sorry, y'all. The picture disappeared from my website because I don't know. Did somebody purchase it? A whole bunch of orders are coming through right now. There it is. No, it's here. Okay. Getting closer. A whole bunch of orders just came through from the website. Okay. All right. So the picture up there is a spoon bracelet where I took a little boy advertising spoon and a little girl advertising spoon. And I turned them into a bracelet. Now, the reason I don't have these made ahead of time is because I do need to know a wrist measurement before I make them ahead of time. In the center, you can see that there's a heart, and then there's two little birthstones. It's February and March. Normally what I do is I put up to 4. Like, let's say you have 1 little boy and 3 little girls. You would have your 3 little girl birthstones over by the little girl, and I place the little boy's birthstone over by the little boy. So it does take some communication from you, and then I always confirm like whose birthstone goes on which side. So I have enough spoons to do, and I'm going to try to keep this as simple as I can. Bye, Harold. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really looking forward to be on your channel Saturday. Okay, so I have 3 little boys and I have 3 little girls. So I can do 3 of the boy-girl combination. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the share screen so that, there we go. I have enough to do 3. So I'm going to go ahead, and this code, if you haven't cracked my code, Leslie, I know she left, but is going to be CK. So the first people, and I guess the first person that types CK could claim 1, 2, or 3. They are $24 for each bracelet. I can do wrist size 6.5 inch up to 8 inch. Actually, I can even, because these aren't made yet, I just would really need to know what the snug wrist measurement is. They come with a magnetic clasp or a lobster claw clasp. These magnets, okay, let's see, I got to get better at this, I make these. These are wire wrapped on, and they use jump rings. So it's not going to break. You won't have it will not break. Okay, but I don't stop there. I do have a safety catch that I give. Every magnetic clasp on a bracelet comes with this safety catch. And it actually will arrive to your house attached to one loop. Once the bracelet is on the wrist, this goes over. It pushes on the other side, and it makes an unbreakable connection. If you're wearing a coat or a vest, or maybe your handbag slips off your shoulder and it knocks your magnet, you still have your bracelet is still on your wrist. So, or you can, if you don't want to do that, you can do a stainless steel lobster claw. Okay, so I have 3 of those. I'm doing the bracelet for $24. That includes the charms and the birthstones. They're normally $44 on Etsy, and that's what's going to happen probably after Harold's show. If there are some left, I'm going to go ahead and list them on Etsy. Oh, I see CKs. I'm not paying attention. Okay, CK. I see you. All right. So Kitty has a CK. Kitty, you don't have to know right now. I will reach out to you. I actually sent you an email earlier today, but I will reach out to you again and get the wrist measurement. And if it's a gift, that's okay. I'll get your wrist measurement, and I will ask for the charms, the birthstones that you want. So you don't have to put that information in here. I will reach out to you. So you're getting the boy, girl. So one of these has been claimed, and I see you, Margie. So that has her name on it. Okay, Margie. Margie, I will reach out to you as well for the wrist measurement and charms. There's 1 left. Unless, okay, I should have asked Kitty how many you want. I'm due to multiples. This is all new to me. I did share screen today. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a good day. It's so nice to see you. I hope the weather is going well for everybody. I didn't check the national weather. Oh, Kitty, that's absolutely precious. I'm very envious of you having a grandbaby on your lap. Very envious of this. Okay, so, and then Margie, are you wanting one bracelet? Cloudy in Alabama. We have partly cloudy here, but tomorrow it's going to be in the 80 degrees. So Margie, I have you down. One bracelet. She's very active. Oh. Okay, I got you, hon. Yes, one, please. Okay, so there is one left of the boy-girl option. And Margie, I know I said it, but I will reach out to you for the wrist measurement and the birthstones that you want. Put this over here. You guys are amazing. There's a little bit of anxiety that happens right before you go on. You're not sure how it's going to go. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. There is enough for one more of the little boy and the little girl. Then the next bracelet I'm going to show is two little girls. So if somebody only had daughters or granddaughters, I have this option, and I have one of these. Okay, Real Beauty. Well, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm so appreciative of anybody who takes the time to come in. I do have some size 10 spoon rings I can show. Tony girl, oh my gosh. Oh, the humor just went up. It's gonna get funny in here. Thank you, sweetie, for being here. Okay, sweetie, I'm getting lots of email clicks, which is telling me that people are filling out the jot form. Yep, I'm seeing jot forms. And so much stuff went through. Let's see. I don't see one from Tony Girl yet. Okay. So the code for the two girls, and I have one for two girls, is going to be CG, Campbell's Girls. And I'll go check the email here again. And it's going to be the same, $24, same size available. And again, the reason it's not created already is because I do need to know the size. And if anybody wants to claim the last two little girls, it would be CG, Campbell's Girl. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. Okay, thank you, hon. Oh, something else did just come through. Sorry, guys, a whole bunch of emails are coming through. Okay. I will go ahead and show. Oh, okay. Yes, absolutely, Margie. So you want two girls. And I know you didn't know that option. I was trying to figure out which details to give first. And it's not your fault at all. Don't apologize. Do not apologize at all because I didn't tell you that ahead of time. So the two little girls are going to Margie. Which means, okay, lots of emails are coming through. Okay, I appreciate that, Tony girl. I know the last time I used the jot form, so many were coming through at the same time that one of them did get lost. So I appreciate you filling that out again. Okay, so Margie wants the two girls, which means what I have left are, okay, so they might just be taking a little while to get through, Tony, but I'm not worried about you at all. If there's a glitch, I'll see you in the chats if there's a glitch. Okay, so what I have left, guys, I think let me check one thing. Make sure that I don't want to oversell. Well, I can get more of these Campbells, I guess. So what I have left is 2 sets of boy girl. But if there is somebody who wants to now make the claim of 2 boys or 2 girls, I could do 1 2 boys and 1 2 girls. Okay, so I'm going to leave that open, and I'm going to have to do it by who claims it first. I could do 2 of each. I could do 1 of 2 boys or 1 of 2 girls, and I'll just have to go from there. Okay, size 10 spoon. I need 3 girls and 1 boy. So you want 2 bracelets, right, Kitty? 1 with 2 girls and 1 with a boy and a girl. So I already have a boy girl for Kitty. And then the others, the second bracelet would be 2 girls. Am I saying that correct, hon? So you want 2 bracelets. One bracelet. Okay, so what we can do, since you have a combination of boys and girls, is we would put 3 girl birthstones and 1 boy birthstone all on 1 bracelet, is usually what we do. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, got that straight. I was going to go ahead and show my gemstone spoon bracelets. I hinted at the gemstone spoon bracelets several weeks ago, but I haven't actually presented them. But I'm going to look for some size 10 rings. There was a request for size 10 rings. This one is a daffodil. Okay, all the rings I'm going to show you are $15. They are silver plated. They are vintage. They've never been worn other than me showing you on my just washed sterilized fingers. This is daffodil from 1950. It is size 10. It's the band style. Very popular pattern, very collectible. That's one option for the size 10. If you're wanting to claim this size 10, just type daffodil 10. Daffodil 10. I didn't have a card made up, but I will know what daffodil 10 means, especially on the replay. If somebody's watching the replay and you type in daffodil 10, I'll know exactly what that means. Okay, and this is another size 10 ring. This is plantation, size 10, Plantation. Even if it's spelled wrong, I'll know what it is. These are 3 roses, and it is size 10. Plantation, size 10, $15. Oh my gosh. You guys rock. 16 people watching and 16 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this one is called Triumph. It has the roses. Yeah, the daffodil is a very, very collectible pattern. I have it in bracelets too. It's too heavy for earrings, but it does make a nice bracelet. And a lot of cancer survivors really like the daffodil because it symbolizes being cancer free. And that comes from the Cancer Society's website. Daffodil size 10. Okay. I see Antique Agenda. We have, it's like Antique Agenda and I, it's like we like the same things. All right, sweetie, I got you down for daffodil size 10. If you wouldn't mind filling out that jot form pinned to the top whenever you have time. Okay, so this is going in the sold trays. Thank you, Tony. Okay, this one is called Triumph. The roses form a cross, and it also has kind of an Art Deco feel to it. This is also a size 10. I like this as a band because you can do, you can show the, oh, let me see. Plantation size 10. Thank you, Real Beauty. I don't know if you've been here before, but I do need help with the chat. So I appreciate you saying that again. I need help. Okay. Plantation for Real Beauty. Plantation size 10. I got you, hon. If you haven't already, I think you might have already filled out the jot form, but if you haven't, if you would fill it out, it'll walk you through the information I need so I can send you an invoice. And then it will also give me your mailing address so I can send your ring out. Size 10 Plantation. And I will put this over here. Okay, got you down, sweetie. Thank you. Anybody, if I missed anybody else, sure, I will. Antique Agenda. Yep, Heather, I have it. Tony, I have it. I have one. I'm not going to say the name. Tony, yours did come through twice, so it must just be moving slow. And Heather, and then I got another one, but I'm not going to say the name out loud because, well, wait, hold on. The YouTube name will be in there. Just so you know, I got it. Real Beauty, I have it. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Got it. All right, and this one is the Triumph. I like this one as a band because you can wear it this way. You can wear it this way. It makes a nice thumb ring too. This is not quite big enough for my thumb, but you can see more of it when it's on your thumb. So that one is Triumph size 10. And then I'll show one more size 10. Okay, I will show size 7 next. This is another size 10, and then I'll go to the 7s. This pattern name is April. It has 3 very detailed sunflowers. The cut end has retained its little flower. Right where the spoon bowl is cut off, you get this little flower. And this is April, size 10. Okay, see Tony's comment. Yes, I will. I did. Thank you. And I'm going to show 7s next. I'll just save the gemstone bracelets for Harold's show. So April, what's April size 10 for Heather? Okay, I got you written down. And Real Beauty. Okay, so I do have another one in the size 10. I had 2. So you guys can see this is for Heather, and then this is the other size 10 for Real Beauty. Okay. I will go to size 7s. Okay. This pattern, I'm going to show you. I'm almost sold out. Okay, it's called Fortune. Oh, Real Beauty, you are very welcome. I hear that a lot when I do in-person shows, that people will say, oh my gosh, spoon rings, I've been looking for years. And we geek out together. I'm kind of a silverware geek, a spoon jewelry geek, and we geek out. I enjoy showing them and telling them the things I know about spoon rings. And they usually have a story to tell about how they first discovered spoon rings. Okay, this one. Oh, Margie, thank you. But you're at work, sweetie. I hate to ask that. I maybe I will reach out in the future because I want this to be more fun for you guys, and maybe I need to have somebody up here like Ella does. Okay, so this pattern is a little bit focusing. The name of this pattern is Fortune. It is from 1939, and Heather probably knows, kind of like that Art Deco-y. I'm not really knowledgeable exactly when Art Deco was in, but to me, this reminds me of mixing those straight lines with flowers, and I really gravitate towards those patterns. This is a size 7. It is Fortune. If anybody's interested, it would just be Fortune, size 7 on that one. Okay, this pattern, I love the name of this pattern. Okay, this is another size 7. It's called Together. And it's asymmetrical, which is another feature I'm really get. Oh, I'm sorry. All of the rings are $15. They are handmade by me from vintage silverware that's silver plated. They have never been worn, other than me showing them to you right now. They have never been worn, even though they are made from vintage. It's silver plate. There is one sterling silver ring left. I will show that. Let me finish this one. I do have one solid sterling silver. Together, size 7. Yeah, I love how it's asymmetrical. And I will always enclose a card that tells you your pattern name and the year it was first introduced. That's automatic. That's something that every piece of jewelry that leaves here, you will have that information. It is from 1956, the Together. I do have one more size 7 Together. I did not get an entire set. They were just kind of random pieces in with something else. But I do have one more size 7 in the Together. Okay. Okay, there's that. Okay, really quick, I did show the sterling, but I'll show it again really quick. This Herald claim, here's what it looks like before it's bent. This is solid sterling silver. It is called bead. It is from 1880. It is very, very old. I have 3 of these left, and they can be claimed sizes 7 through 13. They are $44. It is BS. Fortune claim. Okay. Yes, jewelry, etc., etc. My email. Okay, first of all, on the screen it says designslaura.com. You can send a message from the website. Okay. My email is spelled the same way. It's designslaura@aol.com. And yes, I totally understand that some people don't want to use the jot form. So it's designslaura@aol.com. And if you're not here, type it. That's my email. Or you can message me from the website, either one. Fortune claim. So that was going to be the second fortune, the last fortune. It is sold out. You guys, I'm going to take like a 1.5 minute break, and I will be like right back. But if somebody is interested in the sterling, I will scroll back on this. Size 7 through 13, the sterling is $44. It is BS, and I will be right back. Okay, here I'm back. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm wondering, so the fortune has been claimed. There's my email. Thank you, jewelry, etc. Thank you. I want to do this however you're most comfortable. Do you have it together size 9? Let me look, Leslie. Lovely Leslie. I don't believe so because it was 2 random pieces. I do not, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I do not. Hey, Crafty Kitty Vintage. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you coming in. Hope your day is going well. Okay. So, that was Harold. This is this. I'll show another size 7. While I'm showing another size 7, if anybody wants to shout out a ring size that they would like to see, shout that out. Okay, I'm going to show Evening Star. I have 3. Oh, I have 3 of these. This is size 7. It is from 1950. Really pretty flowers on this one. Vintage 1950 silver plate. Very pretty flowers, size 7. And I do have 3 of these. They are $15. So I guess just if you would like to claim this, it would be Evening Star, size 7. And I chose to show this one because the gemstone bracelets that I'm going to be showing, even if it's Saturday, and we can combine shipping, we can combine everything. They match this ring, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of what I'm talking about. Gemstone spoon bracelet. Which one do I want to show? This, and the bracelets are $24. I always forget that little detail of the price. Okay, so these were 2 salad forks. This is not easy. So you can see that. I'm going to have to come up with a better display. But the gemstone part that I inserted in between the 2 pieces of silverware, this is amethyst, a natural amethyst. And that's what that looks like. So the gemstone bracelets that I'm going to show will match this ring. And I have, amethyst is what I really like to work with. I also like to work with agates because agates are very durable. And for a bracelet, you want a very durable stone. And this is another one. And this has the Triumph, which I have a ring to match that too. So Evening Star, size 7. I see you, Tony. The shipping, and you probably already know this because I've been very consistent every time, is 1 item, the shipping is $4. If you purchase 2 or more items, the shipping is free. So, Tony, you have free shipping if you didn't already know that. Thank you, Tony. I'm writing you down. There are 2 more Evening Star, size 7. And I'm going to show another size 7. I didn't see another size shouted out. Okay, I'm going to show this. Okay, so this one is more sunflowers. 3 detailed sunflowers. It's the same pattern I had shown in something else. The 10. So this is a 7 band. It was made from an iced teaspoon, which is thinner than a teaspoon. It makes an excellent band style ring. It's from 1950, size 7, April. And I have one in a size 7. So this would be April, size 7 band. Beautiful sunflowers from 1950. Okay, I'm going to show this one. Okay, this is also a size 7. This is the bypass style. This pattern is called Narcissus from 1935. It has narcissus daffodils that go, it never stops. It just goes and it goes and it goes all the way around to the final. I make sure that when I cut that you have a flower at the very tip. I just think it finishes off very, very nicely. This one pattern is called Narcissus. This is a size 7. Yeah. I hear that a lot too, Tony. It's like, how do you pick just one? Now, this is shown as a size 7, but the bypass style, I can size this up all the way up to, I'm going to say 11. And then your little flower will be more in the front. Yes. What size, Heather? I have a 13. I have a 12, an 11, nine. I have a 9. This one's already sitting at a size 9. I will show you. Let me show you the 11. Okay, the 9 is on my ring finger, and the 11 is on my forefinger. And the bypass too, if someone needed a 10, I could make the 9 into a 10. I have all the tools to do that. The 11, okay, that's this one. This is an 11 Narcissus. Okay. Put that with the size 10 April. Okay. I am going to take a second, even though I keep doing this. I'm going to drop a link. Okay, this is a link to Heather's channel. Hi Tammy, how are you, sweetie? Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Heather. I just dropped Antique Agenda's YouTube link. If you're not already subscribed to Heather, I can't even say enough um, amazing things. I mean, she's just a sweet person. She's extremely knowledgeable. Her and I seem to have the same taste. I noticed that we even bid on the same thing sometimes. So we have the same taste in, and she really loves antiques. Not just vintage, but the antiques, and she's extremely knowledgeable. So if you guys could go over there and give her a sub and watch her videos and give her a thumbs up, make a comment, I personally would appreciate it because I've learned so much from her. Okay, so the 11 Narcissus has been claimed. I still have a 7. What did I say this was? A 9. If someone needs an 8, the 7, see, I have the mandrel. I can change sizes, no problem. So I still have in the Narcissus, I have a 7 and a 9, but you can also type 8. So if you're interested, the rings are $15. They are silver plate vintage, never been worn. I make them. They are $15, Crafty Kitty. And I can adjust the size. This one, to claim one of these, would be Narcissus, and I would need to know the size. They are 15. Hi, Linda. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time. The rings are 15. They are silver plate. This one pattern is from 1935, and there's 2. I would need to know the size: 7, 8, 9, 10. She is great, Tammy. Just a nice, genuine, knowledgeable person. Okay, so if anybody is watching the replay, okay, can I get a size 9? Yes, you can, sweetie. All right, so Linda has claimed the size 9. There's one left. I have your information, Linda, so there's no need to send that again, sweetie. Okay. Help if I wrote your name on it. I do watch the replay, so if I miss something, I will catch it the second time. Let me look, Crafty Kitty. Okay, Linda, that's put away for you, hon. Okay, a size 7 with roses. And one thing I've noticed about vintage silverware is roses was a very popular flower, a very popular motif on vintage silverware. So now that I said that, ooh, I see one. Now that I've said that, I have 3 to show you, Crafty Kitty, that are size 7 with a rose. So if you, let's see. This pattern, I might not know what it is. No, okay. Okay, this one is called Lovely Rose from 1960. It's very simple. Lots of shiny silver. They used the shiny space. They made good use of shiny space on this one. Kind of a more modern. So this one is called, excuse me, Lovely Rose. It's from 1960. We definitely know it's a rose because it, excuse me, guys, it's in the name. The next one I'm going to show you, this is Plantation. I don't want to be confusing here. This is Plantation Rose. This is size 7. Plantation Rose. And it's from 1948. Beautiful roses on there. The other size 7 that I have, this is Jubilee, is the pattern name, Jubilee. Nice rose with some other flowers mixed in. It is from 1953. So I have any of those 3. So if anybody wants to claim these, Jubilee, size 7, and I have Lovely Rose, size 7, and I have Plantation Rose. Sorry, guys. So I don't know if any of those appeal to you, hon, but I will be doing more shows in the future. Okay. Are there any more requests for rings? Just throw out a size. I don't have every year. Size 7. Linda would like to see more size 7s. Okay, here's a very collectible pattern. It is called Lovely Rose and Plantation. Okay, sweetie, Lovely Rose and Plantation in size 7 for Crafty Kitty. Lovely Rose, Plantation, size 7, Crafty Kitty. And I've got one to show Linda. Crafty Kitty, if I don't already have your information, if you would fill out the jot form up above, or you can send a message from my website, designslaura.com, whatever you prefer, sweetie. Okay, so we've got 2. Okay, Linda, you're next, sweetie. What is called the last one? Jubilee. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't loud. Thank you, Crafty Kitty. I'm losing track. There's been I'm losing track of who has and who hasn't, and I'm just not worried. I know you guys, you all know what to do anyway. I'm not worried. Okay, so the last one I think was the Jubilee. And this is a size 7. It does have a rose in the center. It has more flowers in the background. Jubilee, size 7, 1953. And then, Linda, I was also going to show you this one. This is also a size 7. The pattern name is Queen Bess. It is from 1946. Those are violet flowers. The other thing about this pattern is when Betty Crocker had the catalog, and you would clip little Betty Crocker seals, proofs of purchase from their products, and you would save them and send them in. This is the pattern that you could get, among other things. But I remember clipping those little proofs of purchase and sending them in to get stuff from the Betty Crocker catalog. That's what this pattern is. Little violet flowers on this one. There's very, very few that I don't know the pattern name. I did sell a pair of earrings earlier when I first started that I have no idea what the pattern name is, but they were absolutely beautiful. I've seen it before. I know it's vintage. Every once in a while I do come across one. I cannot. Usually they're multi-motifs. I will take, okay, you got it, Linda, the Jubilee. That's a really good choice. That's a beautiful Victorian flowers. Okay, Linda, you got it, honey. Jubilee size 7. The multi-motif patterns, they are harder to look up even with Google Lens to find out what they are. And that's what this was. It was a multi-motif pattern. Okay. I'm going to show one more ring, and then it's going to be time for me to, I do have 2 teenagers to pick up every day from school. So I'm going to show one more ring. And then I have a little announcement to make at the end for the people who are just getting here. I don't want you to miss out. This pattern is called Riviera Revisited. I'm so curious, and I could never find out why they named this Riviera Revisited. But it is very, very pretty, very detailed. I mean, they just, no space left without something, even these ridges up here. I made sure that there's a good patina all the way around, so you can, it really does make a difference when you have that patina in there. So this is called Riviera Revisited. Either one of those words, I'll know what you're talking about. So curious to know more about this pattern, but it was first introduced in 1954. Yeah, spring break, they have half of the day of school on Wednesday, and then they're going to be home Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And to be honest, I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to do some yard work. I just like it more when they're home. So this pattern, the only thing I could really find out, now it came out in 1954. The reason they made this pattern was because I just showed the Jubilee from 1953. The Jubilee was so popular, they scrambled to come up with something else for 1954, and this was it. Very similar, but for some reason this one did not take off in popularity. It's very scarce. It's very hard to find this pattern. Vintage. Linda, are you claiming this one, the Riviera Revisited? Welcome back, Margie. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, it's, in all of my years, I have found one set in this pattern that was good enough to be used for jewelry. Yes. Okay, Linda, it's yours, sweetie. Okay, let me write this down for sweet Linda. And I'm going to make my little announcement, and then, okay, so Linda, size 7, right, Linda? Okay, got you, hon. Okay, this Saturday, Harold's Simple Adventures has invited me to sell on his channel. I'm going to work on getting a link. I believe, please don't hold me to the time. I know when he's had Saturday sales before, they have always been at 3 o'clock Eastern. What I'm going to do is when I have that definitely knocked down to exactly what time all this is happening, I will do like one of those quick short videos, like say Friday or Saturday morning or something, to let all of you know what's going on over at Harold's. I will do ring requests again. I'm going to, the earrings that sold out, I'm going to make more of those in more colors. And I'm going to be showing the gemstone spoon bracelets. They are the same price as my other bracelets. They're $24. That's my plan for Harold's. I am just in the beginning stages of planning my 100 subscribers celebration, and I want it to be a celebration of how thankful I am for each and every one of you. Anybody who shows up No purchase is required, and YouTube is not sponsoring this. I'm going to be giving away things that I spent my own money on. But when I go and do the replay, everybody who came here today, your name is going in here. That's all you had to do was just come in and your name's going in. If you leave a comment below a video, I will put your name in here again. If you purchase something, your name will go in here, even from the website. If you purchase something, and I got a bunch of orders that just came through on the website. So those names are going to go in here too. And I'm going to just put your YouTube name in here. If you purchase 5 things, your name will go in here 5 times. So I don't have a date for the celebration because I do also want to have guests. Margie already offered to come on up. Maybe Heather, if she's free at that time, maybe she could come on up. Just come on for a few minutes and chit chat. And I don't want to have like 10 people all at one time because then it gets kind of awkward. But 1 or 2 people to come up, stay as long or as little as you want, whatever you are comfortable with. Maybe it's even your first time coming, sharing a screen. That would be amazing too. So I'm just in the very beginning stages of planning it because I really, you guys, I'm going to be giving away jewelry. I'm going to be giving away small amounts of cash, and I'm going to be giving away gift certificates. So as Deborah says, you want your name in my jar. Okay, I will, Heather. I absolutely will. Oh, Linda, I'm so glad. I'm so glad we worked that out. Thank you, everybody, for being here from the bottom of my heart. I'm having so much fun. Like every time it gets more and more fun for me, and I want to do that for somebody else. My channel isn't quite ready yet to have someone come up and sell yet. I need to learn more about the navigation and everything. I want it to be a good experience for whoever comes up here. This is not goodbye. I will see you guys in the chats. And please have a wonderful day. Have a safe day. And until next time, thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart.